Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Beacon Congress. I hope you're all having as fun and interesting of a time as I am. So today I want to talk a little bit about the future of Beacon, and obviously a lot has been changing over the last couple of years, mostly due to the end of the NSF funding, and Beacon, the core Beacon operations are now being supported by Michigan State University. And there's a couple of different things that I want to talk about. One is that moving forward, we want to start inviting many more people who study evolution in action in one form or another into the Beacon fold. And so what I want you all to keep an eye out for is we're going to be starting up a new groups.io with a set of mailing lists for different Beacon topics, etc. And rather than automatically move all of the many, many hundreds of people on the current Beacon mailing lists over, we're going to set it up as an opt-in. And we want to structure it such that lots of people outside of the previous Beacon universities feel comfortable joining and are very much invited. Like we did with this Congress, we're probably going to start it off with current Beacon members inviting colleagues, and then we'll explore ways of branching it out from there, seeing how everything grows. As part of all of this, we still want to have weekly Beacon seminars, but the sorts of people who might be presenting at these seminars should get a little bit broader, with people from around the country and indeed around the world participating in these, both as speakers and as audience members. We will start curating a little bit more the videos that we take, and for those speakers who feel comfortable with the videos going onto YouTube, we'll have a whole collection of them there, etc. On top of broadening the audience within Beacon, we're also going to shift a little bit about the about how we're spending Beacon dollars. Now, since it's internal money to MSU, it has to be spent at MSU, but we're going to make some shifts in the funding model such that we're going to focus a little bit more on bigger grants of the sort that Beacon was, maybe not necessarily all of them being as big as Beacon, but where we encourage large collaborative efforts where MSU will be a player in them, but where we will be working with lots of other universities in order to establish centers or institutes or even just large projects. And MSU has really endorsed this whole model of continuing Beacon by really encouraging new collaborations and building up these sorts of efforts. So we'll be doing that, and we'll also be spending some of the money on helping people shift from one research area to a different research area. This is normally something that's a little bit trickier to do because it's hard to get funding in a new area until you have initial results. And so the seed funding model, while we'll still have it there, we're going to be focusing a little bit more on people shifting gears to other areas, again, within evolution in action, and perhaps even bringing more people into the fold. So stay tuned. We're going to be sending out emails after Congress, setting up a lot of this. As soon as we get final budget numbers from MSU, which should hopefully be any day now, we're going to start also with the funding. And yeah, well, I will keep you all updated. So moving forward, so today, remember that Congress starts at 10 a.m. Eastern with Lana Sinapayan's keynote. That's 7 a.m. Pacific. Sorry, that's a little bit early there. 11 p.m. in Japan. Sorry, it's so late there. But it should be a really fun, exciting keynote. I encourage you all to come to it, and I hope to see many of you there. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of Congress, and I will talk with many of you soon.